Today I'll be showing you my filming equipment for YouTube videos. Let's get started. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you all of my filming equipment that I use for my YouTube videos. This will be part one of a two-part video. I will basically be showing you the equipment that I use to film and edit my YouTube videos. Part one will be what I use to film, and then part two will be what I use to edit. Okay, so the first item that I'm going to talk about that I use for filming is, of course, my camera. So this is the Canon T4i. I've had this for about 4 months. Yes, almost 4 months. And I really love it. This is a crop sensor camera. It's not a full frame camera, so this is cheaper compared to, like, I don't even know, like the full frame cameras that are Canon. Comparing Nikon and Canon, I've heard that Nikon doesn't have as good video as Canon, so that's why I was leaning more towards it. Also, I had tried both kinds, a Nikon and this Canon. I tried a Nikon 3200, D3200 I believe, and then I have this Canon T4i. And I like the Canon better. I think it's more user-friendly and it's just easier to use in my opinion. So yeah, I really love this. And I still have the kit lens on it. All videos that I use, all videos that I film, I use with the basic 18 to 55 millimeter kit lens. I'm able to still get the blurry background that I like, but I can still film whatever video that I want. I really didn't need to buy this, you know, because if you can see right now the footage that I'm using right now, this is my iPhone 7 and I feel that it looks fine. I used this for multiple videos before I bought my camera. You don't need to invest in this camera or any type of camera for that matter if you don't want to. I definitely feel that you should just start with what you have just so you can find out if you even want to do YouTube. Next, I'll also talk about my microphone. This is a Rode SmartLav Plus. This is what I use. In my opinion, the microphone on the iPhone is so much better than the DSLR camera, like the Canon T4i. In my opinion, I just feel like there's a lot of background hissing noise that I hear in post-production when I film with my DSLR camera and I don't have some type of external audio recording. So that's why I decided to buy this. This is my favorite item that I have. I like using my iPhone as my recording device. The iPhone has very good microphone, so I decided to buy this. You can plug this right into your smartphone, and then I use the Voice Memos app to record the audio for my camera. And another thing that I forgot to mention about the microphone is what type of microphone this is. This is a lavalier mic, so there are types of microphones that can attach right to your camera. So you might have seen like the Rode VideoMic Me or Rode VideoMic Pro. The reason why I won't get those probably is so that I can have more versatility. You can't tell by looking through the camera right now, but I am pretty far from my camera, and as you get farther from the camera, the less likely I will be heard by the camera itself. With the lav mic, it's always with me, so I don't have to worry about the audio being too low. So I just think it's more guaranteed to work. And the fact that it attaches right to my iPhone 7 is just really convenient for me. So yeah, that is my microphone. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about remotes, which are extremely important. The remote that I use for my DSLR is just this Amazon Basics remote. This works because the Canon T4i has a IR sensor. Not all cameras have that, so you want to look up your camera model and see if it does have an IR sensor. For iPhone users, there are also Bluetooth remotes. So this is the one that I have right now. It's just this Bluetooth remote that I got from eBay. It's really, really cheap. It was only like $2, but it really does work. So I highly recommend getting a remote just so that you can control when to start and stop the video. Also, if you want to take photos of yourself, you can use this to take your thumbnails. Okay. So the other thing that you will need is just a tripod. So this is the tripod that I have. I have a second one so that I can show you guys what I primarily use. So this is my second tripod that is on my camera right now, but this is the main one that I bought. This is a Dynex 60 tripod. I got this off of eBay for about $25 in an auction, but these are really cheap. Tripods are super cheap. They are about $10 to $20, and this goes to 60 inches tall. I am 5'4.5", so about 5'5", and it like has this extra height. So at full height, it is my height, so it's technically 65 inches tall. But yeah, I really like it. It gives you a lot more versatility with filming your videos. Okay, next I will be showing you my camera setup. So I have two different setups that I like to use for my YouTube videos. Setup number one is my natural lighting setup, which is pretty much this setup right here. It's basically just my camera in front of a window and then me sitting where the light is coming towards me. I like to have my background pretty far away from me, so I have the wall pretty far away from me so I get a blurry background. I really like that look and I think it looks more professional. So yeah. And then what I also love about my setup is my tethered setup. So this is basically where you can monitor what is going on in the YouTube video as you're filming it in real time. And I love this because it helps me see if I'm in focus, it helps me see if the framing's right, and it helps me to adjust the lighting as needed so that it will look great in post-production. I was able to do this using my camera and the cords that came with it. It has a mini USB to USB cord that came with my Canon T4i, so I didn't have to buy anything else extra in order to film this way. So basically what you have to do is you go online and you download the EOS utility software. You're going to want to look up your camera model and see which version you need. The version that came with my camera in the box is the EOS Utility 1. However, since I bought my camera, there have been 2 updates. So there's a Utility 2 and 3. So I looked it up and it shows that my camera needs the EOS Utility 2, and it's available for free online, and you can download it to your laptop. So I highly recommend the tethered setup if you're able to do that. If not, you can just use the viewfinder like everyone else uses. It's perfectly fine, but just something to think about if you have that ability. My second setup is my artificial lighting setup, and that's what I use mainly for YouTube makeup tutorials. So basically what I do is behind me I'll have a clothing rack, and then in front of me I have my camera and my tripod on my bed, and then I have my 2 softbox lights, and then I have my camera tethered setup. I was thinking about buying a Diva ring light, but with this tethered setup I was able to adjust the lighting and really get a really nice picture. Okay, that is my video. I hope you enjoyed finding out what I use to film my YouTube videos. Part 2 will be, as I said, what I use to edit my videos and just the materials I use and the process that I go through. So I hope you are looking forward to that. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe so you can be ready for part 2. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.